Act like who you are becoming. It is pivotal that we act like who we are becoming. How many of you know, Lance? Thank you for meeting me here again this morning. How many of you know it is best for you to act like who you're becoming and become the best version of you than to be a copycat or carbon copy of somebody else? Yeah. I can do you, but for a short time. But to be me, I can be authentic, I can be real, and I can act like who I'm becoming. When we act like who we are becoming, we are saying that we're going to dress like it, we're going to walk like it, we're going to speak like it, even though we're not there yet. It is so important that we know who we are, act like who we are, and walk it out unapologetically. So that's your mantra today. That's your intention today. Act like who you are becoming. It is so important that we don't look at other people and be them. We have to be ourselves and to step into who we would like to be, who we would like to become. Step into that. Because as you step into that, you give yourself the freedom to continue to evolve, to continue to grow, to continue to be the best version of yourself. So, a few things to remember this morning is that when you act like who you're becoming, you're acting as your future self. And you do that starting now. You don't wait for tomorrow. You don't wait for next week. You start today. Everything starts in the now. There's nothing that happened in yesterday. There's nothing that happened in tomorrow. There's nothing that will happen outside of the present. So, Lance, I thank you so much for being here today. Do you have something that you're going to walk into today? You're going to be intentional about the future version of yourself, and you're stepping into him today. You're saying, my choice shape who I'm becoming. So choose today to become the best version of yourself. The best version of yourself starts with you. You have to move in alignment with your life. You got to make sure you're aligned with the best version of yourself. You have to say, I'm building who I want to see, who I want to be, who I'm becoming. Today matters. Your action matters. And it's so important that we decide who we are becoming. Because as I stand here on this rock near this water, the river is moving. It's never the same. It's becoming. And so am I. And so are you. Decide today that you will become the best version of yourself. Start with one behavior you need to change, one habit you need to start. And if you keep doing that over and over in time, you will start to see the new version of you that you would like to see. I'm having a workshop coming up on January 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern. The link is in my bio. I would love for you to join me, connect with me there, because it's going to be about how to have the best year ever. You cannot have the best year ever if you don't know who you want to be. You cannot have the best year if you don't know who you're becoming, because who you're becoming matters. It matters. And you've got to decide, you got to choose, you've got to decide every day who you are and who you're becoming. No one can choose that for you but you. So make sure that you are taking the steps in becoming the best version of you. I thank you all so much for meeting me here on a daily basis. And remember, the mantra today, the intention today is to become the best version of you. I'm going to start my walk. Because this is a good spot. The internet doesn't go in and out. I usually like to stop there. It's so critical that we decide, and everything you are going to be, everything you're going to do starts with you, the best version of you. You've got to decide what that looks like. You've got to walk in your becoming. Don't stop. And any word ending in ing is a consistent behavior that you're doing. You're doing it over and over. I am becoming stronger. I'm becoming bolder. I'm becoming healthier because I'm taking intentional steps each and every day. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Think like that person, walk like that person, dress like that person, show up as that person, speak as that person. It is so important that you decide who you want to be, who you want to become, and lean in and do the work. Everything starts with a little bit of work. Getting a little cold out here. Yeah, everything you have to do start with you doing the work. It won't happen if you don't do the work. So if you want to become the next CEO, you want to become the next manager, next leader, if you want to become the next VP, you're a star performer, you're a high performer, you want to make a difference in your company, you want to launch your own business, you want to start own your own gig, you want to start your own. The idea has been stewing and brewing in you, and you want to get it started. Join me on January 20th so you can learn how to have the best year ever. And your best year starts with your now. Nothing happens in tomorrow, Roses. Nothing happened in yesterday. Everything happened in your now. And it is critical that you make a choice and you get started, right? There's a saying that goes, begin and you can start anytime. And I want to leave you with this. If you want to become a better version of who you are today, remember, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. It's cold out here. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. What is it about you that you want to change? What is it about you that you want to see in a different light, different behavior? You have to see your value. You have to see your worth, and you have to step into the man you'd like to be, the woman that you would like to be, and know that it won't be flawless. You will make mistakes. You will pivot. You will fall into potholes, detours. Things will happen. But if you decide that I am determined to become the best version of myself, then you and only you can make it happen. And I would love to partner with you as your coach to help you figure out some strategies to make that happen. So click the link in my bio and join me on the 20th of January so we can help you become the best version of yourself. I'm signing off and I'm going to grab my hat because it is cold out here. Thank you again for meeting me here. I see you tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. and I'll jump on later. Click the videos on my channel, share them, make them